good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. Massive lead! Kane is flagged offside.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And they've been caught out here. It'll be a throw-in. Kimmich plays it forward, over to the left. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Hoists it forward. Tar. Bayern Munich are seeing a lot of the ball early on. Can they make it tell? Gets it into the middle. Tries to get it forward quickly. Kimmich.
Well, the fact that we haven't had an attempt on goal is becoming an embarrassing reflection.
Gets up to head it! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Kane is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Referee's given a throw. And it's Gnabry. It's come... And the shot! Oh, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
Kimmich. Kane. Now the counter. Foot in. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he's cut it out.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Gnabry. Nicely measured pass. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Zidane. Chooses to go back. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
Looks to thread it through. It's a brilliant interception. And now they can launch a counter. Let down by a lack of accuracy. That's offside. Yes, it is. It's Ozil. That had to be more accurate. Kimmich. Well, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Ball through needs to be good here. That is going out for a goal kick. There's the end of the first half. So another team has broken through. But certainly not going to want to try. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. To review the first half.
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
Bayern Munich head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. The team any further forward than they were when they started out. We're probably into the second 45 minutes.
Bayern Munich playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
That's a corner kick. Managed to get it away. Ozil gets flagged offside.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And it's played forward. Zidane.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Kimmich. He's played him through. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a casual. Hits one! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Gnabry displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Played back in. He spotted the run and played him through. Got a sight of goal here. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Gnabry. Cristiano Ronaldo. Could be thinking of... Has a hit! It's a goal! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
A 1-0 lead established.
The perfect display, and the old saying comes to...
Towering header! And yes, it's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
That's not going to make it.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Back into the middle.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
Davis needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Davis. Well played, he saw that coming. Up for the header! The last act of a game, which they chased to the very end. It finishes all square, but boy, they were close to snatching it. No winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw.
Player is best equipped for this game.
Mesut Ozil can add the decisive edge, I would think. His close control and ability to slip the runners through is a real feature of his game, not to mention his dribbling skills and that superb left foot of his.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. And here's Robben. Gnabry tries lifting it over. He's picked him out. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Gnabry. Davis. Lofted into the middle. And back out it comes. What a throw in. Cruyff. Kimmich. And it's Gnabry. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Robben with a long pass. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Out to the right. Forward it goes. Floats one over. Driving on, he could shoot, goes for goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Kimmich plays it forward. Gnabry. Towering header! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead! a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
He's in, goes for goal! Oh, denied, brilliantly!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Whipped in. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. Ah, he's given it away. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Has a hit! And yes, it's there! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Bayern Munich are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
So that's 2 now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Kimmich. Davis. Bayern Munich have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Played back in. And he's cut it out. Bayern Munich have a free kick. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Plays it out to the flank. And he just whacks it away. First half is done. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Oh, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Bayern Munich ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Just back from your break, there's very little of the resumption of the second half. And that's been leave it clear. No foul, says the referee. Gnabry displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line.
Gets no mistake! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. And help's available out wide. Now it's Gnabry. Gnabry. And it's been taken straight. And the finish! Oh, the keeper's gone ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
And they've been caught out here. Cruyff!
He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. outcome could so easily have been different.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though. Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now, and
Hits one! And the ball's cut. Oh, real danger here.
that's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
Out to the left it goes. Kimmich. And now they can launch a counter. He's made sure that that won't get through. That's offside. Yes, it is. Now can he... Has a goal! Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing. Sergio Ramos, some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Up to meet it! He's pulled off a fine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Gets his head to it! Oh, not the best of headers. Davis goes looking. Davis, surely, gets away from his opponents. Yeah. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
Gnabry. Very well to intervene. And he's there to cut it out. Has a pop! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Quick glance at goal. Knocks it away. And it's Gnabry. It's a throw in. And here's Gnabry. Gnabry with the delivery. And it's played forward. Looks to clip it forward. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Kane, chance! Yes! And surely that settles it.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Tries to get it forward quickly. Cuts it out. Beckham. Gets the better of his man. He's found his man. Tries a shot! Oh, outstanding save. And the shot! Oh, top draw save from the keeper. And time is up. Bayern Munich, comfortable winners, a virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Bayern Munich will walk away happy from this with such a show of defensive solidity and maturity that's hard to upset.
All that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. So we're up and running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Of course, Sergio Ramos. He's a real rock at the back, Peter. Certainly never one to be beaten for strength.
And the shot! It's there!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Cuts it out, and he's straight offside. Kimmich. A buccaneering run from the defender. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Nedved. Ball's out on the left now. Done very well to intervene. Plays it through. Forward it goes. A chance to play it in. And it's played forward. And it's been taken straight back. Good ball. Face to face. Oh, shooting chance! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, was there ever any doubt?
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Just brushed off the ball there. Played it short. That has sent him sprawling. Kane! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Kane really felt he'd done enough. He's having a momentary visit to the world of disbelief here.
Kimmich. Kimmich drives it forward. He spotted the run and played him through. Has a hit! He has done it! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Now that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Bayern Munich get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And the ball's come out! Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets into a dangerous position. Nicely measured pass. Chance! Hoists it forward. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. He's played him through. Going through. Goes for goal! And he's there to hoof it away. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. And now as good a time as any to pull level. Nedved. Cristiano Ronaldo. Time added on will be 2. Shapes to shoot! Back of the net! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So off we go once more.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal.
Kane with a shot! Oh, that's a fine save!
Kane is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
He's got away. Crosses in a low one. That's been won straight back. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He's left his man. And it's played forward. Kimmich. And the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay. They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can...
Has a goal! In for the follow-up! They are rampant! And they are cruising away! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Big chance! He's got through. And It's offside. Yes, it is. And he's on his way! He's made sure that that won't get through. Davis. Davis goes looking. Forward it goes. Plays it out to the flank. Striding forward, facing goal. Kimmich plays it forward. Forward quickly, and it's Tar. Kane, it's Kane! It's been taken short. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to...
He's had a go! He scores! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Wow, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
It's become a case of men against boys. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. He's had that put on a... Has a hit! Oh, taken with style! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Kane is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been...
Hits one! Goal!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Shoots! Really well taken goal. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
So now the difference is 3. Bergkamp! Well, that is rather wayward. It's time. Played out to the right. It's a loose ball. Kane going for goal! That is a class save. He had to be at his best. They've played it short. He's got the ball, he's got the space. It's out for a goal kick. And the referee brings it to a close. Bayern Munich, thoroughly outclassed here. They came up against opponents who were better. whistle. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first dead ball, he's gone for the shot, and the ball's come out. Well, it is that special time of the year where everyone starts as equals. Far back in the distance, memories of last season, positions and points tallies on the last day, that's all now irrelevant. It is all about the ultimate prize that lies a long way ahead. That buoyant feeling is here. New start, fresh hope. Get this. Up he gets! Christian, that's a foul. And it's been taken straight back. It's got Cruyff! And it's a goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
It forward quickly. Plays it out to the flank. It is quite a run he's making here. Gets it in. Hurls himself at it! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Tries to get it clear. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Gnabry. Sergio Ramos has given away a free kick. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Tar. Fired in from great leap! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's played forward. Now it's Kane. And the finish! It's in! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Bayern Munich grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
And the shot! He scores! And they've got their lead back. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. This an opportunity to pull level. He's having a go. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Kimmich cuts a frustrated figure right now, he just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help.
Oh, real danger here. Hoists it forward. That's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And he's going long. And it's Robin. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Davis. Gnabry. Robin. And here's the chance to counter. It's a throw in. Robin plays it in. Gets up to head it! Goal! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
He goes long. Robin tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Kimmich goes looking. And it's Davis. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? And here's Kane. Kane spreads it towards the left. And they've been caught out here. And now they can launch a counter. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed. Shot at goal! This could fall anywhere. Turns and goes back. Vieira. And here's Robin. Heads it! Harmlessly behind.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
And here's Kane. Forward it goes. And it's got through. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And here's Kane. Real chance! Decent enough try.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Zidane plays it long. And he's there to cut it out. Breaks on here. Kimmich plays it forward, over to the left, plays it out to the wing. Davis, played it early, goalkeeper's ball. Chance to break. Bayern Munich have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
It's a safety-first approach. He's made sure that that won't get through. Kane has a goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, I thought the keeper did well to retrieve that. They work all week on that sort of situation, and he reacted very well then.
Zidane. Now a chance to break. Good ball. It's Kane! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Defending of the desperate variety. Aimed it up to meet it! It's in! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser. Bayern Munich are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Looking to break out here. Oh, he's broken through. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Bayern Munich with this to level it up. Business. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, that's about as cheeky as it comes. By going right down the middle, it may have backfired, but it's worked for him this time.
This has become one superb game of football.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Done very well to intervene.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Robin.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And now the breakaway. He's got through. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Up for the header. Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it. Terrible error, duly punished. His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Day one, job done. The perfect start they craved. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, of course, the result was the opening day priority, and it was achieved with real front-foot positivity.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very... Liverpool stand at the dawn of yet another league campaign. The overwhelming question being, of course, how ready are they? It's a great time to be a fan. Smiles are beaming, expectations are up. They've been deprived of the game during the off-season. It feels like an eternity. New hopes, new faces, but the same old game. That match-day feeling is well and truly back. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture-perfect for a game of this nature. Everybody waiting to get the season underway. Everybody equal on the start line.
Yes, Peter, and I believe that year on year the game is going from strength to strength. It's impossible for that not to happen because of the increasing...
Tries one! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
And done. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways.
Has a goal! He's delivered all right! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Isak really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Played back in. Turns and goes back. Oh, shooting chance! Forward it goes. Valverde tries to get it forward quickly. Alisson catches it safely. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Now a chance to break. And the finish! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Mbappe. He's made sure that that won't get through. Vinicius Junior just brushed off the ball there.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Oh, didn't catch it right. Alisson will lay claim to that. Courtois deals with it effortlessly. Time and again they are repelled. Right through the middle. Vinicius Junior. Much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Played into space out wide. Valverde gets flagged offside. battles to win it back. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, the close sport half of football, that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. It was a decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Liverpool happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. Liverpool have a free kick. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Valverde, Mbappe. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Gets away from his opponents. Isak. Valverde. The message is clear, none shall pass. He's had a shot! Just off target.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
Valverde hoists it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And he's pulled him up for that challenge. Isak gets it back. Either side really getting hold of the ball. That's a foul there right on the edge of the box. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
This he really fancies, Peter. The second it was awarded, his brain went into overdrive.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Chiesa! Chiesa goes short. It has gone through to him. Tries a shot! Mbappe. Vinicius Junior going through. Has a hit! He's scored! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Two changes being made right now. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Chiesa. And he's there to cut it out. Remains 1-1 with about a quarter of the game to play. Here it comes. And that's a throw-in. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Chiesa, it's got through to him. Now can he finish? It is a corner. He's got away. Big chance! Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Has he picked him out? Mbappe!
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit. keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's left his man.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they? Madrid are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Hits one!
Liverpool are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Shoots! Sticks it away!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
So all square and not for the... He's gone for it! Now the breakaway. 4 extra minutes added on. Madrid desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. Shot a goal! Oh, he got that all wrong. Mbappe. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Liverpool are held on the opening day. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, Peter, the draw was about right. A little rustiness here and there, but that will soon be shed.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be... Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. And atmosphere goes for goal! Superb goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Robin with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate. Mbappe!
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Defending of the desperate variety. Got a sight of goal here. Big chance! It's a goal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Robin is flagged offside. Mbappe! And the finish! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Robin. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Forward it goes. There's the through ball. Well read, he sorted that out. Keeper's got good distance on that. Battles to win it back. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Mbappe! There it is! A buccaneering run from the defender. Timely intervention. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Very well to intervene. Mbappe! Rudiger does well to read it and intercepts. He's got through. Mbappe finds himself offside.
That's just very well played. He can hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Sergio Ramos drives it forward. Robin. Looks to play him in, but a minor communications breakdown. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Oh, what's he done? Could be thinking, hits one! Hoists it forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's played forward. And that's been levered clear. Has a goal! Hoists it forward. And the counter is on. Oh, he's found him in space. Forward it goes. There is the half-time whistle. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Some first-half thoughts?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
So they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Madrid clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Tries to get it forward quickly. Looks to thread it through. Goes for goal! Decent enough try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Robben. And he has a pop! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Robben really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And it's hoisted clear. And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined. They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
A real chance to break. And it's played forward. Rudiger positions himself well and cuts it out. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Rudiger drives it forward. Vinicius Junior hoists it forward. Crunching tackle. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Flings in a cross.
Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
Nobody's going to argue with that. Vieira. Get a throw in. Gets it back. That intervention was very necessary. He's in! Surely. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. power or placement. And yes, it's there! He was just never going to miss.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Hits it back. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. This looks very much like a shoring up of the rear guard.
Look, only time will tell now if this is the right decision, but at least the manager hasn't dawdled. You know, he's reacted quickly, and it needed that.
He's gone for it! And that would have won it.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Robben. And it's been taken straight back.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Bernardo Silva.
Madrid are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
It's out for a goal kick. Well positioned to make that interception. There's a long ball. It's a great ball.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Goes down, but nothing given. Madrid has to get it into the box. Has a pop! That has sent him sprawling. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's Bernardo Silva. And that's that. Well, that is not the outcome they were after. A truly disappointing defeat. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim? Manchester stand at the dawn of yet another league campaign. The overwhelming question being, of course, how ready are they? It's a great time to be a fan. Smiles are beaming, expectations are up. They've been deprived of the game during the off-season. It feels like an eternity. New hopes, new faces. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Big chance, corner. Throw in. Got a sight of goal here. That's a throw. Chiesa. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's got through to him. He's gone for it! And now the breakaway. And he's going long. Oh, the ball's come loose! Tries to get it clear. Going for goal! Decent enough try.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
He's left his man. That's a throw. Battles to win it back. Over the line, and it is a corner. It's being played forward. Chiesa. He's through. He's got away. Isak. Chance to break. Brings it forward. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Forward it goes. Back into the middle. And now they can launch a counter. And it's played forward. Chiesa. Goes for goal! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Could move up a gear here. And the weighted pass. Yeah, ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. He's got options out wide. Chiesa. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Yeah, he's fouled him there. goes long. Isak. Played out to the right. Referee's given a throw. Rodri drives it forward. Hoists it forward. Chiesa with a delicate ball.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Ruben Dias tries to get it forward quickly. Good idea, just poorly executed. He goes long. And the half-time whistle goes. So neither team has broken through. Certainly not for the want of trying. An interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Manchester head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Not a team any further forward than they were when they started out. So we're already into the second period. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Has a pop! After it. Has a hit! Chiesa. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Has gone out. Gets the better of his man. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Good challenge, he just stood firm. He could be in here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He's on his way.
Liverpool clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quickly now.
That's a decent ball. Forward it goes. Gets away from his opponents. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Another chance from a corner. Just brushed off the ball there. Ruben Dias can hoist it clear. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Well, we're still waiting for the first goal of the season here. Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Isak. Breaks on here. He's picked him out. That has sent him sprawling. It's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. Manchester presented with a golden opportunity here. Now, power or placement?